Hey everybody, how's it going? Jamal Crook with StartEdUp, and I have a question for you guys. Do your students have the opportunity to learn multiple subjects while they're in your class? More on why that's important in a second. Alright, so I'm trying to build a culture of innovation in my class. Really, where do I start? That was a question that I had when I first start trying to do, I guess, a genius hour in my class. I'm a content teacher, so I typically don't have all day to run a class that's geared toward open source learning and innovation. However, I've learned a few things, and one of the things that I've learned, the importance of interdisciplinary teaching, right? So typically our students come to school and they learn everything in isolation: math, science, reading, and they never talk about their interconnectedness. And when I started doing more projects, I realized that my students really didn't have the skill sets to understand how to incorporate these subjects because they learn everything in isolation. They think it's like a bad idea, or they're going to get slapped on the wrist if they begin to integrate things. And the key, one of the main keys to innovation, is actually having our students be very good at connecting the dots, but also being skilled in more than one discipline. That is the way of the future. In your job, you almost have to be a tech person now in order to operate some of the machinery or the computers. Especially being a teacher, we have all these new platforms. You got EdSB, you got EdConnect, you got Whiteboard, you have this, you have that, and you have to integrate multiple disciplines in order to do just your basic job. So whether you're training them for a job or you're training them to be entrepreneurs, they have to be very good at incorporating multiple disciplines within a lesson or even within life. So one thing that I started doing in my class was a learning log, or a diagram, so to speak. I have the kids write down everything that they're currently learning, right? This is an awesome activity. Write down everything that you're learning, or what you're supposed to be learning. Because I teach at a Title I school, and sometimes they be like, man, I ain't learning nothing. However, I want to know, what is it that you're supposed to be learning? So from there, I have the kids write it down, and I have them draw some kind of a diagram out, and I let them choose on how they want to draw it. But you need to show me how all this learning is connected. And then I let them have a conversation about it with their peers. This takes about 20 minutes, 10 minutes for creation and 10 minutes for implementation. So you give them that opportunity to talk about it, and then what you'll find is, oh, well, yeah, I'm having troubles here, I'm having troubles there. And then they begin to collaborate and say, well, can you meet me and help me out in this class? Or can you meet me and help me out in that class? Well, what you're doing in your class right there is you're teaching the kids how to ask for help and how to collaborate, all from just allowing students to incorporate multiple disciplines. Listen, we want to hear from you, so comment below any ideas that you have, any documents that you have. Let's share out on how we can get our students better at being interdisciplinary within their thinking. Remember, this is Jamal Crook, and remember, opportunities are everywhere.